This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UMass Minutemen, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So UMass will get the first crack on offense today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He's looking to scramble. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Minutemen. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So Alabama's offense takes the field, our first chance to see them today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 32 on to kick it away.
This one will be fair caught. And the UMass offense is back out there. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of 41. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, a quarterback's best friend is a big target on third down. Nice job of finding the tight end and that big target, and he picks up the first down.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Throwing off play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. Again, makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Ford. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Makes a quick catch. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. The UMass has the lead now, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Trying to convert with a sneak. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The UMass offense takes the field now. Last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. The quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that didn't work. You talk about filling a hole and making the right read. This big defensive tackle just blew that play up and got them moving backwards.
Single back takes the handoff. And the sophomore will bring him down quickly. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Hood. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
No running. Handed off to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And hey, the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. With the catch, it's Meadows. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. Really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Looking downfield near the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the UMass offense is back out there. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Handed off out of the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Punting ready to boot it away. And this is off the side of the foot. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Pulls it in. It's Golden. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's complete on the crossing route. That play moves the ball across midfield and is set up for the first down at the 41. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Eludes a tackle. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, tie. Extra point try coming now.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. So they just decided to take care of the football and move toward the second half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Ran by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Good enough for the first down with a 37. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
To screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. UMass will kick it off to get the second half underway. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They get the second half started with a running play. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And they've got the returner corralled. The UMass offense takes the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Again, makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's right downfield shot. That's a good effort there.
his shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. Roughing the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's 4. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, UMass. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out. It's Parker. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. It's Golden. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Dropping back. It's Lewis. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
He's going to hand this off. And test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. And the defense scores not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. UMass has the lead now. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll give it to the running back. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for 6. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the...
He's in the clear. What a catching run by the junior.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking deep for the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the UMass offense is back out there. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Minutemen. They jump on top now here in the fourth. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. After a first down loss, it's second and long for the 25. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. That's a fly out of the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. They bring the punter onto the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. They'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Tight end goes in motion. Handoff to the back. He breaks through. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down here for this offense. play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Grinding away with a running game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 3rd down and inches. Who's going to win this battle in the trenches? Gimme keeps it himself. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak. But a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
And they'll use the ground game here. They test the middle of the defense, but again, nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.